Hey guys, it's time to kick off hashtag 34 Thursday with a few stories of my own. Alright, so both of these stories are from my rookie year with the Cadets in 2013. In fact, I'm actually wearing those hornline shorts right now. So the first one happened really before the season ever began. It was my second camp with Cadets. It was April camp 2013. I got in really late. We didn't have any camps from, basically we had a camp in January and we had a camp in April, and then we moved in. That was the year I think they started to cut out the middle camps there for reasons, money, whatever it was. I just got a call saying that I had made the mellophone line in February after that first audition camp in January, and we were ordering mellophone t-shirts, and Allison Pryor at the time, who was section leader, had gotten someone to design these cool caricature t-shirts, and they said here we grow on the back, and it was awesome, it was cool, and we wanted to make a big splash with them, so they decided that we got them in the middle of sectional block in the winter camp. Oh, I shouldn't say winter, it's April, right? And we went into brass ensemble with Gino and everybody. And I remember all of a sudden, we set the arc or whatever we were doing, a circle or whatever, in that cafeteria. And all of a sudden, as soon as we were done setting the arc, all the mellophones took off, like whatever was on top of our section t-shirts for that year. And we kind of made it like almost like a superhero reveal fashion show. It was just like we just stripped off our jackets to reveal that t-shirt underneath. And I think the response was a little underwhelming. I don't think anybody was like, wow, mellophones, you go. It was just kind of like, all right, let's start rehearsal. Still a cool, funny moment, kind of anticlimactic, but yeah, love those shirts still. And I use Here We Grow a lot. My next story actually took place pretty early season. I don't even think we'd had our first show yet. No, we hadn't. We had just moved out of spring training, but we hadn't started doing shows yet. I can't remember. It actually may have been our first housing site. But we were putting on the closer in Medea in 2013, and we were putting on the section where you've got the two company fronts side by side and playing two different parts of music. The first time we had to relearn it, it was a little bit of a change. And I remember our visual caption head was out at the time, and Austin Green was up in the box. He would later become the caption head for the next 2 years after this, but this time he was still just a visual tech. And so he was running the show for the days that Jared was gone, who was our caption head at the time. And we were setting up fixing some company front stuff and making it, learning it for the first time. And we'd done these sort of pinwheel type things and transitioned back into the company fronts. And he said reset 2 sets, and I only heard in my head reset 1 set. And so in that set, I can't see anybody else. I'm very close to the front of the field, and I'm at the front of a cover down, and there's nobody on either side of me, nothing I can see. It's just, so everything looked normal. And well, what happened was, from the box I hear, "Hey Rocky, how you doing?" And I go, well, this is odd. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. This is an odd question to be asked right now, but yeah. And he's like, "Really? You sure? You doing all right?" And then I was like, this is really strange. So I started to look around and realized that there's this giant company front set up, or 2 that are connected at that time, company front that's set up. And there's one hole in it and me standing in front of it. And I'm like, oh, this is... I started to laugh after I realized it and just ran back in a panic to that spot. I don't remember, I was just laughing so hard that rep. It was great. It's always a good memory. But yeah, so nothing really serious, nothing super sappy and meaningful in these stories, but I just thought I'd share some of my whimsical, sort of funny, I kind of messed up stories. Kind of all together. So yeah, again, alumni, current members, you got any cool, memorable stories, funny stories, something you can share? Go ahead and send that, upload that video or photo with your name, the section you were in, and what years you marched. and upload the video to Dropbox or Google Drive and send that link to the video to the email address in the description. That's drumcorpsstories@gmail.com. Or if you're just sending a photo, you can just send it in the email to that same email address. But yeah, send it on. We'd like to have as many people participate in the next hashtag 34 Thursday. I'm glad I could help kick it off. Hopefully you didn't find these stories way too boring. Yeah, but until Thursday, or maybe sooner, we'll see. We'll catch you guys later.